Science has proven the link between healthy eating for kids and good performance in school. A child whose diet consists of too much fat, sugar, and salt versus a diet rich in vegetables, fruit, whole grains, and milk products is less likely to have the concentration and energy they need to sustain them throughout their busy school day. Chantal Dandramario is a registered dietitian with Southern Health Santé Sud and says that a school lunch is about more than simply a noon-hour meal.
Lunches at school are an opportunity for children to learn what's healthy to eat, but also we want to provide them with a healthy lunch that will give them the best nutrients for their brain, because their brains are developing, but also to give them the energy they need to perform at their best level academically and physically.
Chantal says that while the science of nutrition is constantly changing, there is one important basic concept that seems to have been forgotten somewhat in the hustle and bustle of today's busy lifestyle.
The importance on cooking and preparing our own foods versus those convenience and processed foods. Because there's so much marketing and advertising out there for, specialized foods for kids, for their lunch kits. They're okay in a pinch once in a while, but for the most of the time, it's getting back to the basics and preparing from scratch foods that go into our lunches. That takes more time, but with a bit of planning ahead of time, it can work quite nicely.
Parents know how tricky it can be to prepare lunches on a daily basis that are not only nutritious, but that their kids will want to eat. Chantal says it all comes down to planning and organization.
The key is to get organized, to speed up the preparation process by organizing lunch supplies ahead of time, getting all the bags and the boxes and cutlery and napkins, putting that all in one spot in the kitchen so there's kind of a go-to place. And then, yes, there's foods that can be portioned out ahead of time and put in containers or baggies for the week. So if it's things like multigrain crackers, cutting pita bread in half and putting it in a baggie, some vegetables that we'll store for a long time, so carrot sticks, celery sticks, grapes, things like that can be pre-washed and pre-portioned for the week for sure. It also comes down to shopping, having enough foods on hand that can last you for the week.
Chantal says it is possible to come up with school lunch ideas that are both convenient for you and that your kids will want to eat.
Number one, involve your child in the planning. So children that are involved in planning and preparing their lunch are often more apt to eat the lunch that we've packed for them. So definitely involve the child. Number two, mix it up. Offer a variety of foods to prevent boredom and to make the lunch a meal that your child looks forward to. So lots of variety.